Hello students, मैं BL Sharma, Maths Saw. Today I am going to discuss with you chapter 2, that is polynomials of class 10th mathematics. Right. In this we shall be discussing the definition, number of terms of a polynomial, degree of polynomial, notation of a polynomial, types of polynomials, zero of a polynomial, geometrical meaning of a polynomial, and NCERT question. So, first of all, definition of a polynomial. That is definition. For this definition, we can say in an algebraic expression, the power means exponent of the variable in each term should be a whole number. And whole number means that is either 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. The other name of whole number is non-negative integers. We are discussing this was also in ninth class. So consider some examples. I'm writing example number 1. I'm writing here 3x power 10 plus 9x squared. Is it a polynomial? Yes, because this is first term and the power of the variable is 10. 10 is a whole number. In second term, x is the variable and the value of the power of the polynomial, that is 2, that is also whole number. So yes, this is a polynomial. I'm taking example number 2, minus 30 x power 50 plus 30 x power 33 plus 19x. Is it a polynomial? Yes, because this is an algebraic expression and the power of the variable is 50, that is whole number. The power of the variable x, that is 30, that is also whole number. And we can write here 1, the power of the variable, that is also 1, that is also whole number. So yes, this is also a polynomial. Now we consider the next example, that is I am writing here x power 1 by 2 plus 30x plus 99x square. Yes, this cannot be the polynomial because here you will see that x power, that is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is not a whole number. So this is not a polynomial. For the polynomial, we say that the power of the variable in each term should be a whole number. Whole number stand for 0, either 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. We consider the next example, root 2x power 30. Is it a polynomial? Yes. Is it a polynomial? Because the power of the variable is 30 and 30 is a whole number. I have to take more examples for you. I am taking example number 5. X power root 2 is a polynomial, yes or no? We can say no, because the power of the variable, that is root 2 is not a whole number, so this is not a polynomial. I'm taking next example, 1 by x plus 7x. Is it a polynomial? We have to see. Convert this 1 upon x into the numerator. It is x power minus 1 plus 7x. No, this is not a polynomial because the power of the variable, that is negative minus 1, is not a polynomial, not a whole number. So this is not a polynomial. So we have to see only the power, not the coefficient of the polynomial. If the power of the variable in each term, that is a whole number, in that case, that algebraic expression is a polynomial. Now we come to number of terms of polynomials, right? So here the second part is number of terms. Student, The terms are separated by plus and minus. I am writing here 100x power 3 plus 100x power 2 plus 70. So there are three terms, one term, two term, and three term. There are three terms. Right, I'm writing here 30x power 90. This is example number one. This is example number two. This is only the one term. Terms are separated by plus and minus only. Next example for you is, we can take, I'm writing here 30x minus 30. Here are, these are two terms. There is only one term. In this case, there are how many terms? There are three terms. So terms are separated by the sign plus or minus. Now the next point is degree of a polynomial. Students say degree of the polynomial is actually, we can say that in degree of a polynomial is, we can say, that is the highest power, the highest power of the variable in the given expression. That is what? That is degree of polynomial. We can write here, see, I'm taking one example. I'm writing here x power 3 plus 100x power 2 plus 30x plus 7. Here we have to see the power of the variable in each term. Here it is 3. In the second, it is x power 2. This is x power 1. And this can be written as x power 0. So highest power here, the greatest power here, that is 3. So we can say degree of this polynomial is also 3. Always, we are taking some more examples for you. That is second example, minus 70x power 100 minus 100x power 70 plus 33x power 33. What is the degree of this polynomial? First of all, yes, this is a polynomial, and the highest power is, in first term, the power is 100. In second term, the power of the variable is 70. In the third term, the power of the variable is 33. So highest power, that is 100. Therefore, degree of this polynomial is also 100, and this is answer of this question, right? And now about the types of the polynomial, now we have to discuss. And what about the degree of the polynomial? See, what about, the question arises, what about constant polynomials? Constant polynomial की डिग्री क्या होगी? Constant means any real number. When we say constant means uh, constant means any real number, and when we say any real number means we can say a rational number, or we can say irrational number. Again, a rational number means we can say either in the form p upon q, where p and q are integers, but q is equal to 0. In decimal form, we can say either it is a terminating decimal. If they're not terminating, then repeating decimal. Repeating decimals, recurring decimal. That number is the square root of non-perfect square numbers as root 2, root 3, root 5, and the number in decimal form neither terminating decimals nor repeating decimals. Yes. So now we have to come. First of all, we have to find out, we have to go for the degree of a non-zero constant. Right. Non-zero constant means later I am taking 1. We can write 1 can be written as 1 into 1. Further, we can write 1 into x power 0 because x power 0 is 1 provided x is not equal to 0. So what is degree? Degree is equal to 0 because the highest power of the variable is 0. I'm taking here the 2 can be written as 2 into 1. Further can be written as 2 into x power 0. The degree is 0 because highest power of the variable in the given expression is called degree. I'm taking here 10. 10 can be written as 10 into 1, that is 10 into x power 0. So degree will be equal to 0. I'm taking this root 2. Root 2 can be written as root 2 into 1. Further, you can write root 2 into x power 0. So we can say degree is equal to 0. We can also take here some rational number 0.3 bar. This can be written as 0.3 bar into 1. Further, we can write 0.3 bar into x power 0. That is, the degree is 0 because highest power of the variable is called 0. I am taking 1 by 2. 1 by 2 can further be written as 1 by 2 into 1. That is 1 by 2 into x power 0. So degree is 0 in this case. Now, but what about the constant जीरो? जब जीरो कांस्टेंट हो तो उसकी क्या डिग्री होती है देखिएगा. जीरो can be written as 0 into 1. We can write 0 into x power 1. So we can say degree is, sorry, degree that is equal to 0. 0, we can write 0 into 1. We can write 0 into x power minus 1. So, sorry, x power plus 1. X power 0. We can write minus 1 or plus 1. It doesn't matter. We can write 0 into x power 1 because when any number is multiplied by 0, it becomes 0. So that is, we can say degree is 1. If I'm writing other 0, 0 can be written as 0 into 1. I can write 0 into x power 2 because 0 into x power 2, that is what? That is 0. But in this case, we can say degree is 2. Further, we can take so many examples. 0 can be written as 0 into 1. We can write 0 into x power 100. So degree, that is 100. Going through all these examples, we can say that any real number can be the degree of the constant polynomial zero. जीरो की कुछ भी डिग्री हो सकती है, तो हम कहेंगे there are infinitely degrees of a constant polynomial zero. In this case, if there are infinitely many degrees, तो हम ऐसे कहते हैं therefore degree of zeroth polynomial does not exist. राइट, ये डिग्री की बात हुई। तो हमेशा एक क्वेश्चन ये आता है कि व्हाट इज द डिग्री ऑफ द जीरो पॉलिनोम। हम कहेंगे इट इज नॉट डिफाइंड, और वी कैन से नॉट डिफाइंड। एग्जिस्ट नहीं करती या डिफाइन नहीं होती, एक ही बात है। राइट, नाउ वी कम टू द पॉइंट, द टाइप्स ऑफ द polynomials. Types of polynomials. In types of polynomials, we can say according to number of terms. First, if the number of term is 1, if there is only one term, it is said to be monomial. That is what I am taking here 3. Yes, it is a polynomial having only one term, so this is monomial. I can say 4x, that is having only one term, that is monomial. I am writing 30x, that is what? That is also having one term, so that is also monomial. We can say monomial. That is also monomial because having only one term. This is also monomial. वो algebraic एक्सप्रेशन या वो polynomial जिसमें केवल एक ही टर्म होता है, उसको हम कहते हैं polynomial. And you already know that if number of terms are 2, if number of terms that is equal to 2, that is said to be binomial. ऐसा पोलिनोमियल जिसके अंदर केवल दो टर्म होती है, उनको हम कहते हैं बाइनोमियल. फॉर एग्जांपल, आई एम टेकिंग 2x plus 7 having two terms, one is 2x, other is 7, so it is binomial. And I am taking here 3x square plus 70x. Yes, here are two terms, one is 3x square, other is plus 70x, that is also binomial. Now we come to number of terms. If number of terms are 3, number of terms that is 3, that is said to be, also know you already have done in 9th class, that is trinomial. Yes, some examples of trinomials are 30x power 100, 1 by 2x plus 76. One term 30x power 100, second term 1 by 2x, third term is 76. So this is three terms. So this is trinomial. So many examples we can take here. Yes, one more example for you is, it doesn't matter the degree is what. Yes, I'm writing 3x cube plus 3x square plus 3. Yes, there are three terms. One is 3x cube, other is plus 3x square, and other is 3. So there are three terms. So we can say this is also trinomial, right? And now according to degree of the polynomial. डिग्री के अकॉर्डिंग अगर देखिए इफ देर इज ओनली वन डिग्री, for example that is 7x, then this is called linear. There is the degrees one, this is called linear. Yes, we can say 7x power 1 plus 30. The degrees again, one highest power of the variable is called the degree, so that is also a linear polynomial. That is also लीनियर पोलिनोमियल्स. डिग्री अगर वन होती है, ऐसे पोलिनोमियल को हम लीनियर पोलिनोमियल कहते हैं. इफ डिग्री इज टू, degree that is 2, that is said to be known as quadratic polynomial. We can say here, I'm writing here x square. Yes, its degree is equal to 2, so that is quadratic polynomial. I'm writing 3x square plus 5. Yes, the highest power is 2, so degree is 2, so that is what? That is also a quadratic polynomial. In this case, yes, we can say so. Now, and if the degree is 3, that polynomial is known as cubic polynomial. The highest power must be 3. So we can write here 3x power 3 plus 7x square plus 8. The highest power is 3. So degree of this polynomial is 3. That is why this will be a cubic polynomial. Yes. So we have discussed, we have divided the polynomial according to the number of terms or according to the degree. Now some examples are here. I'm writing here 4x cube plus 7x. Yes, it is cubic polynomial according to the power. And we can say bi this is binomial. Binomial means number of terms are only two. So that's we can say according to the number of terms and according to the degree of the polynomial, we can separate the polynomials. And now zeros of the polynomial, very, 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 very important. Yes. Yes, student. Yes. So zeros of a polynomial is a real number. You can say it is a real number. Hmm. Yes. A real number k is a zero of a polynomial px if pk is equal to 0. I'm going to explain you here. Wait, I'm writing here. Uh, I'm taking some example here for you. Yes. Later, I'm writing px is equal to x minus 4. If I replace x by 4, right hand side become 4 minus 4, p4 is equal to 0. x की वैल्यू क्या रिप्लेस करने से 0 आया? 4 आया. दैट इज वाई 4 इज अ zero of the polynomial, that is px, that is x minus 4. You already have done here. One more example I am taking here. I am taking polynomial qx is equal to 2x minus 4. What should be the value of x here so that the value of the whole polynomials become 0? X की क्या value लें कि इस पूरे की value 0 आ जाए? I am taking here 2. So put both side to 2 into 2 minus 4, 4 minus 4, that is 0. So I can say here the value of the polynomial q at x is equal to 2 is 0. Therefore, 0 is 2 answer. So what is 2? So we can say if px is a polynomial, then n the value of p at k is equal to 0, then k is said to be 0 of the given polynomial. 0 here stands for root of the, said to be root of 0 of the polynomial. Please don't confuse please 0 polynomial and 0, that is zero, of the polynomial are two different things. Right, student? So I am taking now how to find out the 0 of the given polynomial. Now example for you. Find 0 of the following polynomials. First example is I am writing here px is equal to 3x minus 4. So what we do, how to find out, put 3x minus 4 is equal to 0 or 3x is equal to 4 or x is 4 by 3. Therefore, we can say that 0 of the polynomial, that is 3x minus 4, is 4 upon 3 answer. This is example number 1. Example number 2, let the polynomial px, this is given x square minus 5x plus 6. This is a quadratic polynomial. So what we do, we factorize it, x square minus 2x minus 3x plus 6, taking x common, x minus 2, taking minus 3 common, x minus 2, taking again x minus 2 common, that is x minus 3. Now what we do, we put each linear factor equal to 0. Now put x minus 2 is equal to 0 or x is equal to 2. Also put x minus 3 is equal to 0 or x is equal to 3. So yes, therefore zeros of the polynomial, that is quadratic polynomial, x square minus 5x plus 6 are, there are two zeros, one is 2 and 3 answer. One more example for you. Find zeros of the polynomial, that is px. You can write x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3. What we do? Solution, put each factor equal to 0, put x minus 1 is equal to 0 or x is equal to 1. Also put x minus 2 is equal to 0 or x is equal to 2. Also put x minus 3 is equal to 0 or x is equal to 3. Therefore, we can say that the zeros of the polynomial, that is px, that is x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3 are 1, 2 and 3. That is your answers. Student, the geometrical meaning and sums of x by size 2.1 will be discussing next video. Till thank you.